Valentino Summers and Wave Runners. Chains on my niggas like slave runners. Drug dealers anonymous. How many Madonnas can that Mazda fit? My brick talk is more than obvious, it's ominous. Garage is the phantom, ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Blonde mohawk, the collection, I'm Dennis Rodman. The money count is the only moment of silence, cause hush money balances all this drugs and violence. Hat trick under my mattress. Date I stop, steal has an asterisk after it. After all, I can make a call, I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the fucking mastered this? America's nightmares in Flint. Children of a lesser God when your melanin's got a tint. And I can't even mention what I sent or what I spent, cause my name in 18-wheelers is evidence. I put my booze in them cruise collections. Life's a bitch, A to Z on her shoe collection. Take your pick, paid in full like 86 G's on my body. The new Gucci has less monogram, God's got it. Let he without sin cast the first stone. So I built that all glass quad level first home. Shatter all of your misconceptions, hold all of the missing weapons. You thought I would miss my blessing, the ultimate misdirection.
Your husband was a drug dealer. For 14 years, he sold crack cocaine.
Federico Fellini in the flesh. Sergio Cicchini inside his mesh. Bitch, I've been bracking since the 80s. Google me, baby, you crazy. 89 in London, pulling bins up. Type it in, Google's your friend, bruh. 14-year drug dealer and still counting. Who deserves the medal of freedom is my accountant. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. IRS shoulda had the townhouses surrounded. Thanks to the lawyers, I marbled the foyer, I tore the floor up, yeah, that's for the koi fish. We been dining on oysters. I walked through the garage, it's like multiple choices. I told him pull a Royce up, I'm getting ghosts. I'm hearing noises, I think it's the boys, but I've been banging the Deutsch. We got storefronts, we got employee stubs. We've been opening studios and 40/40s up. The paper trail is gorgeous. Cases we bury some before a reasonable doubt drop. The jury hung. Bling bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. My tenure took me through Virginia. Ask Teddy Riley about me. Ask the federales about me. Try to build a cell around me. Snatch my nigga Emery up. Try to get him to tell about me. He told 12, give me 12. He told him to go to hell about me. Drug dealers anonymous. Y'all think Uber's the future? Our cars been autonomous. Mules move the drums, take them to different spots. We just call the shots by simply moving our thumbs. I'm a course of miracles with this shit. Nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Therein lies the peace of God. I always knew I was a prophet, but I couldn't find a decent job. Life made me ambidextrous, counting with my right, whipping white with my left wrist. Damn, Daniel, FBI keep bringing them all white vans through.
Somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
oh man, y'all ready to go? coming right back. Double tap that screen, double tap that screen. Let's go, get the likes up, get the likes up. Told y'all we was gonna make America great again, didn't I tell y'all that? Let's go. Hey, Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. Look, tonight we got to chop it up. Look, tonight we are going to talk about, the combination of the plays they trying to run. They're trying to run plays on everybody right now, man. Let's keep this a big buck. They trying to, let me get this out. Let me move that light. Okay. That light was putting a damn shadow on my face. All right, my bad. But anyway, we got to get to this case, man, of Diddy mixed with Kamala. There's some shit going on there. It's loose and it's alleged. There's some information that we're going to give out tonight. We're going to continue to put these pieces to the puzzle together. There you go. All right, we're going to continue to put these pieces of the puzzle together, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, man. Kamala, the part 2 of the exposing has to be tonight. I told you I was coming right back. And we was going to expose Kamala some more. And I'm not going to let none of y'all down. I won't let none of y'all down tonight. I'm going to be real. We're not going to be let down tonight. Keep it a big buck. Salute to who was that? Capri. Capri said, hello everyone, King and all the mods. Miss y'all. Let's get the likes up. Salute to you, Capri, for that 15-piece McNugget. Thank you so much for that 15-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute. No, I'm talking about salute. All right, so boom. So look. Let me just move over here. There we go. That's better. All right, so we gonna chop it up tonight, gang. As you see, we got the red and blue in the background. It's just been that kind of night we had last night. It was crazy, but the town was painted red. I ain't gonna lie, America was painted red last night, was it not? Salute to everybody in the building. How do y'all feel about the results of the election? How do y'all feel about that? We had like 6,000 votes on that poll that I dropped last night. I don't know why I didn't drop one sooner. Hold on, let me do a poll. Let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all a question in the chat real quick. Hold on. Are you happy with the results of the election? Oops, hold on. With the election. Yes, make America great again, or no, I want Kamala. What are we gonna do here? Are y'all happy with the results from last night's election? Are you happy with the results from last night's election? Yes, make America great again, or no, I want Kamala. Let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel about what happened last night, man? Because we covered the whole thing and we watched everything from top to bottom, and it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was crazy. What we've witnessed with all this shit, I'm gonna be real. The things that we've witnessed over here, it's been borderline insane. It's been borderline insane what we've been witnessing. We've seen shots get fired, which we've never seen in no election. We ain't never seen no damn shots get fired or no shit like this. The smear campaigns. It's just been a lot of I ain't gonna lie, man. This has been one of the weirdest. I ain't gonna lie, this has been one of the weirdest situations that I've ever. There we go. Let me just change that like that. Let me do it like that. Yeah, there we go. I didn't like that shadow on my face. So, yeah, and hold on. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. So last night, everything went down. We seen a whole crazy ass election, smear campaigns, all type of drama, all type of exposing. We seen all type of RICOs start happening within this time frame. It's like they trying to clean up the rap game. And I'm telling you, Trump finna clean up this rap game. That's what a lot of this stuff is about, bro. You see the industry finna get cleaned. That's why if you look at this shit for what it is, the industry stood behind one person because they don't want their skeletons to come out. But with one person, all that shit that was going on, everything that was going on, borders out of control, you got all this wild stuff going on, apartment complexes getting taken over by foreign gangs and all type of stuff, man, that shit is done. Them days is over. I don't know what the hell do y'all think was going on, man? Joe let all that shit go on. Joe didn't give a fuck about nobody else. If Trump was here, when that shit, man, Trump would have cleaned that shit. Man, go send them boys over there. Hey, hold on. Hey, so yeah, over there in Chicago. No. They think shit's sweet. Yeah, go clean that shit up real quick. I got you on the back end. Yeah. I'll holler at you. Trump a gangster, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. Man, this dude, I don't care what nobody say. And he finna take over everything. I don't know what people, ain't nothing sweet on this side. And Trump gonna keep that same energy when he get up in this office. Let's go, man. Let's keep it a big buck. I don't know who's happy with what, but I'm excited. I'm excited to make America great again. But I'm gonna continue to expose tonight too as well. Oh, we not done. I got a lot to talk about tonight. And we fixing to expose. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to get this show started? Because it's finna get crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's fixing to get a little spooky. It's finna get a little spooky. Just tell me if y'all ready, man. Because if y'all are, we finna get started. All right, so I need to see them votes go up in that poll, though, man. Because y'all been tweaking on them polls, them votes, man. Y'all been tweaking on that. So I don't know, man. Last night y'all went up, but man, I ain't gonna lie. Before that, man, y'all wouldn't even. Come on, y'all gotta participate in the live. I want to see a lot of people vote on them polls when I drop them. So that lets me know, you know what I'm saying, people fucking with the content. And last night it's looking like people came through here and was rocking with what they was rocking with what we had going on. We had like 6,000 votes on that poll last night. So I want to see if we can keep that same energy. And mods, make sure y'all keep telling people to vote on that poll. And I want to know how people feel about what transpired. So before I even get started exposing, because I know Kamala actually spoke today, and did everybody hear her speech today? She did like an 11-minute speech or something like that. If you heard it, drop the gems. If you did not hear it, drop the eyeballs. We're gonna play it tonight, and we're gonna chop it up. But I want to know who's heard the speech by now, because we're gonna play it in just a minute. Once I go through this receipt folder and start, well, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna jump the show off with her speech. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump the show off with her speech. So if you've already heard it, drop the gems. If you have not heard it, drop the eyeballs, because she spoke today. So let me know in the chat. It said, "Great awakening is here. Let's get it. Let's go." I need everybody to double tap that like button if you want to make America great again. If you're here to make America great again, double tap your screen so we can get the likes up in here. That's only if you want to make America great again. If you are for make America great again, double tap that screen right now. I need everybody in this building. If you want to make America great again, double tap that screen right now. So some people have not seen it, which is good, because we're gonna chop it up about that. We're gonna start off with Kamala because we left off with Trump, and we was waiting on Kamala, and she never showed up. She left all her people hanging out there at Howard University. She left them all hanging, and now she just coming back like she didn't never do that. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not here to bash nobody, and I ain't here to put nobody down. But I just think that, you know, y'all just sit up there and play it in everybody's face, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it really is. Is this it right here? They just been playing in everybody's face. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, boom. So they've been sitting here playing in everybody's face, right? We're going to get this started in just a minute. Just cheesing, grinning, just thinking everything is, I don't know what is wrong with this person, man. I'm going to be real. I have no idea what is wrong with this person. Man. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but we're gonna chop it up about it tonight. All right. Did y'all see this, man? Or if you did, what did you think about it? But I know y'all ready to hear what she had to say because she left all her supporters hanging last night. She didn't want to address the elephant in the room. I mean, she took an L. I mean, it is what it is. You got dog walked. You got dog walked, and your people had to stand up there and take the bullet for you. Nope, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. I'm just saying. I'm using a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Just hypothetical shit, man. I don't mean no harm to nobody. I'm just saying. Like, you just left your friends right there to take the hits for you. You left all the people that you drug into this shit. You made a lot of people look dumb as hell. Like, LeBron James looks goofy as fuck right now. Cardi B looks a damn fool. Eminem went back into hibernation. I think he's a clone. I don't even know what the hell is going on with Eminem. Allegedly, that dude look weird as hell now. I haven't thought that was the same Marshall Mathers for like the last 15 years, but that's a story for another day. Jennifer Lopez up there fake crying, scrambling and scraping. Girl, take your ass to jail. Get ready for bed because you taking your ass to jail, Jennifer Lopez, and your name gonna be in these damn lawsuits. Jennifer Lopez, your name will pop out. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to say what everybody else ain't going to say. Your name is going to pop up in this Diddy case, Jennifer Lopez. Usher, sit your goofy ass down. We all know what happened with you, and we know what you've been having going on with all these little boys and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Usher, we know you ain't no innocent soul. You're going to be drugged into a lot of lawsuits, as a matter of fact, because we know your freaky ass been having a lot of weird shit going on, Usher. Who else we got on the menu? Megan Thee Stallion. That big 6'8" giant, massive woman. With your lying at, all you do is lie. All you do is fuck and lie. That's it. Fuck and lie. Fuck and lie. That's all that woman does. Two things Megan Thee Stallion gonna do. She gonna fuck and she gonna lie. That's it. Period. Point blank. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of her goofy looking ass too. Cookie pie face ass. I'm sick of her. I can't stand Megan Thee Stallion. I can't stand it. Ooh, I can't stand Megan Thee Stallion. Glorilla. She got her 12-year-old Asian boy body looking ass. Girl, if you don't go sit your little looking like your name is never mind. I ain't gonna crack a joke like that. You know what? Never mind. No. Y'all almost got me on that one. But now to sit your little boy body ass down, girl. Sit down, little boy. You looking like a handsome young man. Sit down, Glorilla. You just mad because Sexy Red came and took your spot, and Sexy Red then ran off with all the sauce. Now all y'all Ice Spice and all y'all bitches looking crazy as fuck. That's a story for another day, though. I'm finna get on all they ass right now. Beyonce, witch. We all know what you been had going on, Beyonce. You and Jay-Z, y'all not going to be able to hide all the allegations that y'all done did. Why don't you talk to Jay-Z about what he did to Foxy? Why don't you talking about standing up for little girls and your daughters and stuff. Why don't you ask your husband what the fuck he had going on with Foxy Brown when she was like your daughter's age? Why don't you ask your Hova that? Why don't you ask that nigga that? All these celebrities want to stand up and we going for nah, all y'all got this Diddy shit going on. We finna connect some dots over here tonight. So I need that song Ratchet, that intro hard. Salute, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming real soon. I just been real busy, but yeah, we finna get to this shit. Who else did they have up there? And they had Megan Thee Stallion twerking. I'm talking about, she had people up there looking so uncomfortable. They was like, what the fuck is this? The fuck are we watching? This BET Uncut? We're watching Uncut in this motherfucker? What is going on? Is this an election or a concert? And then they paid $60 million for concerts. And then say they broke whenever the shit. So you got time to pay Megan Thee Stallion to twerk and Beyonce to get up there and H-Town. And then you got Cardi B, didn't even know what the hell to say. Patience. Where are you? Patience. I'm waiting. Patient. Girl, if you don't sit your non-talking ass, you talk worse than damn Kamala. I'd rather hear Kamala talk than you. Get your goofy ass on. Man. You can't make this shit up. All right, so today, We are about to chop it up about all this shit that I've been talking about. And we're going to put everybody up under the... We're going to throw everybody under the bus. We're going to make America great again. We're going to clean up this industry. And we're going to clean up these streets. If y'all with me, drop them American flags in the chat. If you are with me, I need everybody to not only double tap that screen, but drop those American flags in the chat. Double tap the screen to get these likes past 300, because I don't know why we not past 300 yet. We about to get started on this show right now. We haven't even got started yet, but we about to get started with the Kamala speech right now. So I'm going to ask y'all again in the chat. If you have already heard the speech, drop the gems. If you have not heard it, drop the eyeballs in the chat. I want to see who's heard it and who hasn't. Gems if you have heard this. Eyeballs if you have not. Let's get ready to get this show started. Salute. Binky said, make America great again. RG4L. Salute for that 5-piece, Binky. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Make sure y'all support the channel as well and subscribe. Oh, shit. I'm over here. I'm not even on my damn screen. Hold up. There we go. Boom.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
See, it's this shit right here.
Good afternoon.
How many times has she said that? We get it. Good afternoon. You stood us all up last night. We waited. You stood us all up and we waited on you. Let's keep it a big buck.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me say, and I love you back. And I love you back. So let me say, my heart is full today. My heart is full today, full of gratitude for the trust you have placed in me.
They didn't place any trust in you. They abandoned you in them polls. I'm gonna be real with you. They didn't put too much trust into you, ma'am. They left you hanging in them poles. You got your ass dog walked last night.
Full of love for our country and full of resolve. The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for, but hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright. As long as we never give up and as long as we keep fighting.
Let's address where the hell you was last night. Let's start right there. Let's address where were you last night? What were you doing? Were you at a dance party with Beyonce? Dance party with Beyonce? Dance party with Beyonce? Dance party with Beyonce? Address that shit. Let's go.
To my beloved Doug and our family, I love you so very much. To President Biden and Dr. Biden, thank you for your faith and support.
I heard somebody did say last night, I was on scrolling through some shit. They was like, she got faded last night. She couldn't speak. They like, she got faded. I don't know if that's alleged. I don't know if that's true, but they said she was knocking the motherfuckers back last night, I heard.
To Governor Walz and the Walz family, I know your service to our nation will continue. And to my extraordinary team.
Yeah, that's where I saw it, Renee. Yeah, I seen that shit last night.
To the volunteers who gave so much of themselves. To the poll workers and the local election officials. I thank you. I thank you all.
Okay, can we address the elephant in the room? Let's address the elephant in the room. Come on.
Proud of the race we ran and the way we ran it. And the way we ran it. Over the 107 days of this campaign, we have been intentional about building community and building coalitions, bringing people together from every walk of life and background. united by love of country with enthusiasm and joy.
See, it's the word salad for me. It's just like all that. Okay, she just get up and say, like, so, where was you last night? I mean, through visions, technically, are we even visualizing what we have seen? I mean, things that we've seen in the past are not the same things that we would see in the future. So it's really up to you if you saw what you think you saw. Even if you didn't, maybe you did. Like, hold on, what the fuck? Wait. What the hell did I even ask you? I don't even, what the hell are we talking about?
In our fight for America's future. And we did it with the knowledge that we all have so much more in common than what
Didn't comb her hair or nothing, just rolled out of bed.
separates us. Now, I know folks are feeling and experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we must accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with...
We don't want your help, ma'am. Stay right where you at. Trust me and believe me, you're good. Just whatever you did for the past 3.5 years, going on 4, thank you for what you did, whatever that was. But that's it. We got it from here.
Their transition. And that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power. A fundamental principle of American democracy is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny. And anyone who seeks the public trust must honor it.
Does anybody know what the hell she's talking about? Raise your hand if you do.
At the same time, in our nation, we owe loyalty not to a president or a party, but to the Constitution of the United States. And loyalty to our conscience and to our God. My allegiance to all three is why I am here to say, while I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign.
Okay, so she's saying, you know, she's still fighting for this campaign. She still wants to help. She still wants to be a part of this. If anybody wants her help, raise their hand. If you want her to go away, drop the eyeballs. Let me know. If you want her to go away, drop the eyeballs. And if you want her to stay, raise your hand.
The fight for freedom, for opportunity, for fairness, and the dignity of all people. A fight for the ideals at the heart of our nation, the ideals that reflect America at our best. That is a fight I will never give up. I will never give up the fight for a future where Americans can pursue their dreams, ambitions, and aspirations, where the women of America have the freedom to make decisions about their own body and not have their government telling them what to do.
Somebody said she looked tired. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, I think you were pro something. I don't want to say it because I don't even want to get into it, but I think the ladies can speak. And what you were not against something going on out here. I don't know what it was, but the ladies will tell you in the chat. You were pro something. Thank you, Jess B. Says we can all now can be underburdened by what has been. Don't let the door hit you, or the good Lord split you. Make. I was like, okay, you talking about what the hell she be saying, that weird ass shit. Salute, thank you. I appreciate that 20-piece. Salute.
We will never give up the fight to protect our schools and our streets from gun violence. And America, we will never give up the fight for our democracy, for the rule of law, for equal justice, and for the sacred idea that every one of us, no matter who we are or where we start out, has certain fundamental rights and freedoms that must be respected and upheld. And we will continue to wage this fight in the voting booth, in the courts, and in the public square. And we will also wage it in quieter ways, in how we live our lives, by treating one another with kindness and respect, by looking in the face of a stranger and seeing a neighbor, by always using our strength to lift people up, to fight for the dignity that all people deserve. The fight for our freedom will take hard work, but like I always say, we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work can be joyful work.
Here she go with the fake pastor voice. Hey, double tap that screen if y'all are enjoying the content. Double tap the screen if you want to make America great again. If you are for Make America Great Again, double tap the screen to get the likes up.
And the fight for our country is always worth it. It is always worth it. To the young people who are watching, it is, I love you. To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before. You have the capacity to do extraordinary good in the world. And so to everyone who is watching, do not despair. This is not a time to throw up our hands. This is a time to roll up our sleeves. This is a time
to roll up our sleeves, y'all. Are y'all feeling this speech? I ain't gonna lie, she losing me. I don't want to be biased because I don't really fuck with her in the first place. But how do y'all feel about the speech she's giving? She still got a couple minutes left of this, but how do y'all feel about the speech she's giving?
to organize, to mobilize, and to stay engaged for the sake of freedom and justice and the future that we all know we can build together. Look, many of you know I started out as a prosecutor, and throughout my career, I saw people at some of the worst times in their lives. People who had suffered great harm and great pain, and yet found within themselves the strength and the courage and the resolve to take the stand, to take a stand, to fight for justice, to fight for themselves, to fight for others. So let their courage be our inspiration. Let their determination be our charge.
Lady, I'm gonna be real. If I were a supporter of you, this would not be enough for me to understand, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And you left us hanging last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just basically just saying, all right, we cool with losing. All right, so let's just keep moving forward type shit. It's like, bro, you left it. You could have did this last night. If this is all you had to say, why the fuck you didn't do this last night? You could have said all this word salad. You could have got there for 10 minutes and said nothing last night. You said nothing the whole time. Like, what else could we have expected but this?
And I'll close with this. There's an adage an historian once called a law of history, true of every society across the ages. The adage is, only when it is dark enough can you see the stars.
There she go. I'm going to close with this, y'all. You ready? Only when it's dark enough, you can see the stars. Drops the mic. What the fuck did that mean? Like, what are you... If I was I'm gonna be real, y'all. Let me say this before I forget. Some of y'all gotta be feeling real crazy, like, right? Y'all witnessed the craziest fucking election campaign ever. It involved concerts, twerk contests, all time, and y'all really voted. Y'all really did. Like, what was anybody think? Look at this. Is what the whole country, the whole entire. I'm talking about like in the palm of their hand. You really was banking it all. Come on.
I know many people feel like we are entering a dark time. But for the benefit of us all, I hope that is not the case. But here's the thing, America, if it is, let us fill the sky with the light of a brilliant, brilliant billion of stars.
What did that mean?
The light of optimism, of faith, of truth, and service.
I guess I drops the mic. I don't know what the hell that meant. I'm gonna be real, dog. Look, she did that like it was like she just said some cold shit. Listen to this.
The light of optimism, of faith, of truth, and service.
Right? Woo! I did that. I got through it, y'all.
And may that work guide us, even in the face of setbacks, toward the extraordinary promise of the United States of America. I thank you all. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. I thank you all.
Bye. Thank you. What in the fuck was that, y'all? What did we just witness, y'all? Like, what the hell did we just witness? There we go. There's the money shot. There's the money shot right there. What did we just witness, y'all? I have no idea what the hell any of that meant. I'm real. I'm being real. I ain't even trying to be funny or troll or nothing. I don't know what the hell. Out of all of that, I didn't take nothing from that, but we just want to help. And the fight ain't over. But hey, the stars, you can only see you can only see the stars when it's dark enough. And hey, we finna shine this bitch with a lot of stars. Y'all get ready. The stars is coming. I don't know what the hell she was talking about. I'm be real. I have no idea. If I was a supporter, I would be like, what in the hell did that mean? What the fuck? This is what we signed up for? That was gonna be the next 4 years, y'all. Y'all do get that right. That was the next 4 of them. That was gonna be the next 4 of them. Oh man, we ain't done. We got a long way to go. Now we finna get to the receipts. That wasn't even gonna be the start of the show. That's the crazy part. We was gonna start the show off crazier. We gonna get there though.
I hate you, you fucking orange pumpkin. You just caused me.
Wait, did she just call him an orange pumpkin turd? Yo. Did she just say, I hate you, you orange pumpkin turd? Yo, somebody woke up mad.
One of the most important people in my life, my dad. Donald Trump, I hate you. You will never be president again.
They don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it! I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus!
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Did she say she's afraid to go to sleep because she might just wake up a slave? What the fuck is she talking about?
Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why? Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now?
Why is this a thing right now? What the fuck are you? You can tell some people know absolutely shit about politics.
Why is this okay? I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't fucking matter. I knew it didn't.
Man, people is losing their damn minds, dog. Like, people for real losing their damn minds over this shit, man. Is that... Well, I'm so confused. I mean, damn, y'all. It's bad. They got music playing in the background, so I don't want to... But this shit is... What the fuck, y'all? What is going on? Can somebody in the building explain to me what the fuck we witnessing here? What are we witnessing here? Dudes crying like real tears.
From hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the...
It's alright.
Yo. Motherfuckers.
It's alright. We feel that way together, okay?
They said y'all feel that way together, y'all.
Let it out.
Let it out. Yo, what the? Yo, I have never seen something like this in my life. Yo, what the hell is going on? They losing their damn minds over this shit. This is gotten out of control for real, dog. And these people are crying real tears. That's the crazy part. These people crying for real. Man, y'all, what is, like, everybody, they crying real tears today, y'all. I'm talking about real motherfucking tears.
Red Mirage, blue shift. Remember, red Mirage, blue shift. Red Mirage, blue shift. Red Mirage, blue shift. Red Mirage, blue shift.
What in the fuck
red
is
Mirage,
going on?
Blue shift.
Yeah, it is all red. I am not going to emotionally recover from this year.
I'm not gonna emotionally recover from this year.
What a shit show. Oh, you know what's gonna send me over the edge actually is if I see one post where people are like, oh, make sure to hydrate and breathe and take care of yourself. No.
Yo, what the I don't know what it is, but it's loose. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what's going on right now, y'all. America, what the fuck is going on in America right now?
We have just learned that Kamala Harris, the current vice president, has called now President-elect Donald Trump in a concession speech
And we understand she will be making remarks to the nation at 4 p.m. We want to bring in senior White House correspondent Kelly O'Donnell now. Kelly, what have you learned about what was discussed on that phone call?
Well, advisors to the vice president say that she placed the call to Donald Trump, the now president-elect, and wanted to talk about the need for a peaceful transition and being a president for all Americans.
What do you mean a peaceful transition? Like, y'all was the ones with all the smoke. Don't y'all remember y'all was the ones that had a whole smear campaign about this man? Y'all whole campaign was based on him. That's probably why y'all didn't win. Well, I mean, he was gonna whoop y'all anyway. But I'm just saying, you do realize y'all was center focused on him the entire election. Y'all never focused on any of the changes that were supposed to be made. Y'all only focused on what y'all thought about him.
A concession call used to be commonplace. It used to be an absolute basic of election life in America. And that changed when Donald Trump did not concede in 2020. And so part of what we're seeing from the Biden-Harris administration, already from President Biden and certainly from Kamala Harris, who, of course, is feeling, great, I'm sure, disappointment and distress over losing, trying to get back to those institutions.
Iona, I see you down there, Iona. I fuck with you. You cool. You've been around for a long time, but yeah, we're just not going to see eye to eye on this. We're just not. But salute to you.
Give me your reaction to the result.
I had to turn off the TV and go to sleep.
It's a mixed reaction, especially in Philadelphia.
I just feel kind of numb.
I'm shocked.
Disappointment. America wanted Trump in, and they spoke by voting.
Awfully disappointed.
I'm very thrilled.
It is what it is.
Donald Trump has won the U.S. election, and that's partly because he won key battleground states like Pennsylvania, which
And Pennsylvania was a big one. Remember, we kept speaking about Pennsylvania last night, and Pennsylvania showed up and showed out.
where we are right now.
What policies do you think in Pennsylvania that people voted Trump for rather than Harris?
The economy, probably the border policy.
How do y'all feel about the border policy, the new immigration policy? How do y'all feel about that in the chat?
Immigration stance probably resonated with a lot of people.
The Border Patrol, I'm hoping that gets into regulation more so there's less crime.
What do you think went wrong for Kamala Harris?
I don't know. I think she got a late start.
I feel
She got a late start. She was never supposed to be in the race.
She didn't have enough time to do her thing.
I don't think she has as much of a business background or business mindset.
I think also there's a bit of sexism at play.
No, there's not. See, y'all got to stop making it about race and sex. It had nothing to do with that. She just was not the right candidate.
Especially since you see male turnout for Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris.
I just honestly don't think that people explained well enough that things are not as bad as was being portrayed.
That's facts. Now that's facts. They making it sound like I don't know what they acted like we was going into with getting Trump. I was like, what the fuck? Do y'all not understand politics? Don't y'all see the writing on the wall?
Got a great economy right now.
Just like what she was going to do once she got into the office.
The Democratic Party feeling in shambles, not really knowing presidentially where they should be marketing themselves.
For me, I think very firmly it was her lack of strong stance on Palestine.
Strong stance on anything. She didn't stand for nothing. She never helped nobody out.
I think similarly,
allegedly.
To the Democratic Party lately just has no backbone. They seem to not take stances on things and have been very wishy-washy.
Man, you can't trust nobody over there on that side. I'm gonna be real. They was too focused in on Trump, dog. They was just that was the issue. They was just too focused in on Trump.
What are you hearing from the Harris campaign, and what is the vice president expected to say when she addresses the nation, expected now this afternoon?
Yeah, we're getting new details from the White House that the vice president is expected to speak at 4 p.m. this afternoon at Howard University, and that the second gentleman is going to be with her. Now, we're not getting any official information from the campaign about what she's expected to say, but I have been talking to Democratic operatives, and they say she's going to graciously accept the results of this election. They expect that she's going to wish the former president the best because she loves this country, she wants what's best for this country, and she's also going to thank her supporters. But look, I've been talking to sources all day, and they are in a state of shock. Some sources telling me that this is absolutely brutal, the worst case scenario, calling this an absolute bloodbath. Most of the
What the fuck? See, I told you, it's something about Trump. They do not like Trump, dog. Like, they want him out the way bad. And I'm telling you, all of the elites, all of the entertainers, all of Hollywood, like, watch. Whenever they start winning Super Bowls and have to go to the White House, a lot of people gonna opt out. Usually they go over there. Everybody, the whole NBA team go. It's gonna be like LeBron James. If he get a title, he's not going to the White House. He's gonna opt out. Him and his whole team gonna stand with him and shit like that. y'all trying to make a divide, and because all these people know that they skeletons is about to come out, dog.
And they are in a state of shock. Some sources telling me that this is absolutely brutal, the worst case scenario, calling this an absolute bloodbath. Most of them tell me that the vice president did the absolute best she could with the cards that she was dealt. Given the fact that President Biden stayed in this race so long, she barely had any time to introduce herself to the American people to make her message clear. But some are telling me that the vice president's fatal flaw was failing to make a clean break from the Biden administration, from the president himself, not making clear how she would be different under a Harris administration, refusing to create that separation. And ultimately, from here on out, the Democratic Party, they're going to have to do a lot of soul searching, because this election has shown critical coalitions move to the right, especially when it comes to Latino voters, when it comes to black voters. And there's a lot of discussion now about how to move forward from here.
Somebody said that reporter dramatic as fuck. Look, that reporter said it's an absolute bloodbath. What the fuck you mean? Who the hell said that? And why would they? I mean, of course, because y'all got ops running down on people and shit like that. What the hell y'all got going on in this election?
I have seen a lot of videos today from people attacking Trump voters. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're so awful because this, that, the other. You voted against your interests, this, that, the other. If you voted for Donald Trump, I don't want you in my life anymore. Well, most people voted for Donald Trump. Not just the Electoral College, the majority of voters. He got the popular vote. This election and the outcome is a repudiation of the current administration and the other party's policies and thinking and way of life. And we need to take a look at that. Why? Why? I think I have an answer. Well, a few answers. I think if there would have been a different candidate that was not vice president, that was not so attached to the current administration, the Democratic Party would have had a much better chance. Because Trump and his supporters very successfully tied to us an anchor going down to the bottom of the ocean, Kamala Harris to Joe Biden. Everything wrong in America right now, many people blame Biden for.
Stop right there. Is that a fact? A lot of the things going wrong right now, would you blame Joe for? Would you blame him for a lot of the things that are going wrong in America right now? Is that a fact? Because that's probably why people wanted Trump over her anyway. Because I mean, you looking at that, it's like you're a how can I put this in a good way? You're like a knockoff version. You're like the Walmart brand of Joe Biden. So why the fuck would, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we might as well keep him in this case. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thinking. Like, well, I mean, I was never on that side at all. I've always been for Trump. I don't give a fuck. Back in 2016, I was for Trump. So what were y'all ever thinking? Like, they were never going to get this election. No one wanted that side or anything they had going on. They fucked up everything. And she was just going to make it way worse. The next 4 years would have been hell. I'm sorry. Y'all better open your eyes and wake up. The next 4 years would have been fucked if she would have won. I'm just being serious.
But I think the biggest problem, listen to me, the biggest problem facing America going forward, the most successful thing that Donald Trump has done over the last decade is he has convinced the majority of Americans that they can't trust the media. No matter if you present people with facts, with video, that's AI. Right. So many people in this country now will not accept the truth. They have bought into this from Donald Trump. And that's a real problem going forward, right?
Why is it a real problem going forward? I want to hear everybody's point of view, but I want to know, why is it a real problem going forward? I love to hear people's logic on everything, so I would love to hear this, because what the fuck could she have done better? Let's continue, though.
I don't even know how do you combat that? How do you fix that? I mean, thank God I'm not part of the mainstream media. Hello, everybody. Trump also successfully conditioned people to accept as normal the way that he is. The way that he is might be normal for a normal person, but I'm old school. I believe that a president should behave presidentially. I believe that a president shouldn't threaten violence to women like Liz Cheney or to journalists.
So a president so you saying should act like a president, but there was twerk contests and concerts and podcasts going on. Are you trying to be a celebrity? Are you trying to be famous, or do you want to be the president? Because I think you want to be famous and have famous friends. That's my thing. I think you want to be famous and kick it with your famous friends and help keep all their cases sealed.
Journalists. I believe that a president should try to unite all Americans. And even though Donald Trump said he's going to do that in his acceptance speech, we know, I feel, okay, this is, I'll
Khadijah, I would say that on Khadijah, you crazy. All he cared about is blank rights. Hey, look, that's why, to be real, that's why majority of people who voted for Kamala are angry at him, to be honest. I ain't getting into it. Look, I love everybody, but hey, it is what
correct
it is.
myself. It is my opinion. We're all entitled to that. My feeling is that Donald Trump is not going to try to unite all Americans. He didn't do that in the campaign. No, he was very much Donald Trump, spewing his Donald Trump isms, and that resonated with people powerfully. And as a Latino, it doesn't surprise me that most Latinos voted for Donald Trump, even though he has promised mass deportations.
Which should happen, because if you think about it, there are so many undocumented people here, and if we don't have documentation on who's out here, we don't know who's committing crimes or doing nothing. You can't just let people come freely and just roam around and do whatever and commit crimes that we can't even solve because it's tied to some people that ain't even supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I can agree with that. You need to seal shit up so leaks don't get in. And that's what you have to, bro. You got to protect it. You're not going to let somebody come into your house and you don't know who the hell they are. Ain't nobody finna walk in my door and I don't know who you are. Hey, fam, who is that? You know what I'm talking about? Type, oh, no. Ain't nobody walking up through my doors and I don't know who you is. That's just the way it is. And you got to have rules and regulations. You can't just have everybody roaming around free with no repercussions. So, yes, turn up on their ass. Yeah, no. Seal all the leaks. We don't want nothing getting through without us knowing about it. What's wrong with that?
Latinos, the ones that are already here, don't want more coming in. I know this because I am Latino and I know my family members and my people. And
you capping, bro. I'm be real with you.
A lot of Latinos just hate other Latinos. Same with women. A lot of women hate other women.
I don't know what Kamala did to a lot of y'all.
But we will get through this. And hopefully, listen, maybe it won't be as bad this time around. The first 4 years were pretty bad, I think.
It was a lot of people getting a lot of money. I'm going to be real. It was a lot of people getting a lot of money. The 4 years of Biden now, that was what the fuck.
I'm just glad I'm not making a crying video. I remember my crying video, election night 2016. Pretty iconic. You can Google it. You can find it. And I want to end things the opposite way that I started. To all the Trump voters who got him elected into office, you got what you wanted. Just like I personally don't want to see people who voted for Kamala Harris talking all this smack about Trump voters. Trump voters, can you, not me because I didn't vote for him, can you try in the comments sections that you're flooding everywhere, which is great, you're right, but I don't know, can you try to respond in ways that are constructive and not destructive?
No.
Can you?
No.
But it's hard.
Y'all keep that same energy. No, keep that same energy. Why everybody? No, man, come on. Y'all just chill out, man. It ain't even like that, man. We just all need... What was y'all doing the whole time? Y'all been slamming this man and everybody who supported them for... Like, come on. For what the fuck is we talking about? If y'all don't remember, it's been that side doing everything. This antagonizing people, turning up. Yeah, we finna have a dance party with Beyonce. Okay, well, go dance your ass with Beyonce, goofy ass. We don't give a damn about you. Go on and dance with her. Beyonce finna go right back into hiding. Beyonce don't give a damn about nobody over here. Trust me and believe me, Beyonce don't give a fuck about you.
When the person from the top, when Donald Trump himself has set the bar here and established things a certain way, his followers just follow.
Right.
But I would love it if we have the power to do whatever we want. I would just love it if we could all try to be peaceful. I just want peace. I just want peace.
We about to clean this shit up. Now, you can have going whatever you salute to you. We don't got no issue with nothing you got going on. But what I do want to say is fuck all that. We turning up. Drop them American flags in the chat. Fuck all that. We finna turn up. Drop them American flags in the chat. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. I need everybody to double tap that screen if you want to make America great again. Double tap that screen so we can get these likes up. I need everybody in the building to double tap that screen if you want to make America great again. We're going to be here all night.
You want to know why I think Kamala didn't win?
Why?
I don't think it was her policies. I don't think it was her word salad vomit thing she does. I don't think it's the fact that she can't decide if she's black, white, Asian, Turkish, Bulgarian, whatever. It's not the fact that she has no idea what she's talking about. It's not the fact that she wasn't even the Democratic elect for president. None of that. I don't think any of that is why she didn't win. The reason Kamala Harris didn't win is because she denied God publicly. Let me tell you about my God. He don't play like that. There's this thing called free will, and I want to explain that to y'all real quick. So the reason we have free will in this world is because if something is forced, it's not true love, okay? If we're forced to love God, it's not true love. If we're forced to follow God, it's not a true following, right? So we have free will to make that decision on our own because anything that's forced is not real, okay? So we have free will to do what we want, say what we want. We have that, right? But God listens and God watches, and you cannot deny God and think that you're going to succeed in life. So, as much as that comment she made literally made me like sick to my stomach, made me tear up because I couldn't believe what I was hearing, thank you for doing that, Kamala, because you showed the world who you are, and God said, no, 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 not today.
What do y'all think about that? Did anybody else hear her deny God? Did anybody else hear that? Did anybody else hear that? Drop the gems if you did. Drop the caps if you like, nah, she never said that. Let me know in the chat. And also, I want to see American flags in this chat. I want to see everybody in this chat who wants to make America great again. I need to see these American flags in the chat, man. We got to flood this chat. Let's go.
I'm a psychologist, and I'm just saying if you're in a little bubble or echo chamber, pan out a little bit. This election was America's FU vote. This was not America saying, I love how this man impulsively speaks and sloppily puts images of Liz Cheney in front of a firing squad when he's trying to make a point. And I love how he makes up infantile nicknames for everyone that disagrees with him. And also, I think tariffs are great for the economy. More of those, please, because we definitely won't end up
I don't know what the fuck, man. It's some crazy stuff going on. It's all alleged. Let's continue.
paying for them ourselves. And this was not either, as some extreme people on the left like to think, oh, I love racism and abortion is sin.
See, it's like, y'all, I don't know what side of the fence America be on sometimes. I was like, what in the hell is going on?
Hail Jesus Christ, Trump. This was a fuck you vote. I talk to real Americans for my job across the country, and no, we don't talk about politics, but I do know people's values and their hearts, And I grew up in the Midwest, a part of the Midwest that doesn't take any tribalistic shit, that doesn't care about Beyonce, that sits around the Thanksgiving table and says, hey, cousin Melissa's new boyfriend, I don't know about him. He won't look me in the eye and his handshake is wormy. Or cousin Bobby's new boyfriend, what do I care if he's gay? He's good people. He rolls up his sleeves and he helps with the dishes. He brought a casserole over to Graham's house. So I've been watching every interview without reading the comments, and this is the analogy I've been using with my husband. We citizens are like a bunch of teenagers, in some ways discerning and smart, and in some ways at the mercy of our mommy and daddy government. So half the siblings go to mommy and daddy with their concerns, not stuff daddy told them to care about, which I think a lot of the media was getting wrong. And mommy laughs as if those concerns are ludicrous. She says things like, we all know these concerns are because daddy has been bad-mouthing mommy and the family. You're on mommy's side, obviously, right? I mean, any smart person would be on mommy's side. And let's talk about how horrible daddy is. And then daddy talks about those concerns a little overboard, taking them aggressively seriously, like, oh my gosh, there are 2 YouTube videos of citizens saying Haitians are eating the dogs. Let's get the teenagers more riled up. But in this analogy, the teenagers just hear, well, one parent is listening to our fears and concerns and not trying to say we're horrible people. Maybe I secretly like daddy a little better than mommy. Maybe I really don't trust mommy. The more she doesn't take my questions seriously, the more she kind of uses that dismissive, snarky, how could you ask that question voice. But sometimes daddy doesn't give me a real answer too, so that's not the real issue. The real issue is mommy assumes I'm with her, and assumes because of the color of my skin or because of my gender, that justifies her not even hearing me. And that doesn't feel good. So I'll make fun of her laugh, but I'm really saying is wholly dismissive and condescending. Have you met me? Yeah, a fuck you vote. And every time she gave an interview, I was like, maybe this crap could have worked in 2016 or earlier, but now more than half the country feels safe with Trump, whether you like it or not. And she's just alienating and digging her hole deeper and deeper with her strategy to be smug and not self-aware of how divisive she's actually being, and thinking that that would work on America. Like if mommy would have just said, hey America, I know trickle-down economics sounds awesome in theory, but here's what really happens. Or, I know price controls seem a little scary and antithetical to our capitalistic economy, but believe it or not, grocery stores have huge margins, and I promise once it's regulated, I'm not touching another price control. Or, hey America, here's why a super unbalanced Supreme Court isn't great in the big picture, even though it totally is valid that half of you consider the inborn child to be a life as well. And I'm dedicated to putting someone level-headed and moderate that still believes in free speech and considers the mother in this, in those seats that are soon to be vacant. Like she could have done that. And how many people would not have given Trump the fuck you Kamala vote? Has she met any Americans outside of her bubble? Yeah, this was a fuck you vote because of psychology, and the blues blew it.
What do y'all think about that? I ain't gonna lie, she had a very interesting take on it. That's why I was sitting here like glued to it, looking like, I fucked with that. What do y'all think about how she, do y'all agree with it? Drop the gems if you agree with it. Drop the caps if you're like, nah, I don't know what the hell she talking about. But for me, I understand exactly where she was going with that. She had a crazy analogy about the election and what Kamala could have done to win it. So that was, I fucked with it. I think it was spot on. Yeah, just like, who just said spot on? Who just said that? Assassin. Salute, Assassin. Salute to y'all. Get the likes up, y'all. We got 600 likes. We got $42 on the screen. Look, we still need $58 to get to a honey bun tonight, man. Y'all tweaking. Let's go. Well, shit, we turned up last night, so it is what it is. We turned up last night. Let's go.
Well, I have slept about 3 hours. I debated even doing this, but I truly don't understand what happened. We built this amazing community on here, and Kamala ran an impeccable campaign. I can't stand listening to these political pundits pull her campaign apart, because I think what we actually have to reconcile with is there's a large portion of the population who have hate in their heart, or who are okay with just putting to the side all the awful things that Donald Trump says and does. Or maybe they're just uninformed. Like, I don't know, but I don't get it. And I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from social media, but yeah, I don't know where we go from here.
Yo, people is tripping today. I'm talking about, man, I just been going through stuff all day. People
Hey,
been
Robin, good
tripping.
morning. Yeah, the silence from the Kamala Harris campaign this morning really is deafening. It was around 11 o'clock last night when we started to see signs that they were seeing the writing on the wall. The campaign sending a memo urging their team to be patient, cautioning that this could take a while. Then shortly before 1 a.m., Harris's senior campaign advisor took to the stage at her watch event at Howard University to inform the crowd that Harris herself would not be speaking. Now, the postmortems are just beginning, but there will be a lot of questions about the focus of her campaign, whether she focused too much on her opponent, Donald Trump, and not enough on the issues. With the economy, of course, top of mind for voters, there are a lot of questions about whether she failed to differentiate herself enough from Biden. We all remember, of course, that moment when she was on The View, when she said she couldn't think of anything she would do differently from the president. And there will be lots of questions about Joe Biden's decisions, too. Should he have exited the race sooner? Would things have been different if Democrats had a primary instead of Harris's condensed 107-day campaign? Now, it is possible we may get a sense of what Harris thinks went wrong here when she finally addresses her supporters later today, George.
And she didn't tell nobody nothing. She left everybody just looking and confused.
Started pinging
like every other time she had done an interview.
Harris campaign sources around 1:30 this morning to ask if Harris had called Trump yet to concede, if she was planning to call him to concede. And at that time, I was getting pushback. One source telling me that most of the major outlets haven't called the race yet, so obviously she wasn't going to make any moves. Well, now they have called the race, and I anticipate that Harris will likely call Trump at some point this morning. We haven't gotten any indication that the Harris team plans to contest the outcome. They haven't claimed fraud anywhere. They've always said that if she loses the race, she will concede. Last night, Harris remained out of sight. She watched the results with family at her residence at the Naval Observatory. The original plan was that at some point she would make her way to Howard University, where thousands of supporters were waiting to hear from the woman who they were hoping would become the first female president. Instead, as you noted earlier, Tony, her campaign co-chair Cedric Richmond came out around 12:30 a.m. to announce that Harris would wait until today to speak because there were still votes to be counted and that all voices needed to be heard first. Some Harris surrogates began to acknowledge the obvious right away. Businessman Mark Cuban posted on X his congratulations to Donald Trump, saying, quote, "You won fair and square." When Harris does make her expected remarks today, it will not be here at the White House. It will be at her alma mater, Howard University.
Yeah, she can go kick it with the Divine Nine, because that's how I knew they was ready to turn up. The Divine Nine was ready for that. No.
Let's have a brief, very brief conversation. It's pretty early right now, but I had to come out and say this. Vice President Kamala Harris had all of those students at Howard University out in the crowd wanting her to win, supporting her, win or lose. And when she saw that she pretty much lost, she left. She didn't even address those students. That says a lot. That says a lot. I believe we just dodged a bullet. Take it however you want to take it.
Hey, I agree. I ain't gonna lie with y'all. I agree. We dodged a huge one right there. I'm glad we did too. I am so glad we did. So as we see right here, this is how people were left last night. They were sad. They were crying real tears. Kamala fans react to the loss to Trump. They're not taking it well. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I've been seeing it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram all day. People, they're not taking this well. They really didn't want to see Trump win. They didn't want to see that man get up in his office, but he here. So I'm feeling great about it. I mean, just look at everybody crying. Just look at all the tears that's coming down, man. Everybody is shook right now. The streets don't know what to do. Trump is back. Trump is back. It's like Tupac back, man. He's back. Let's continue.
When I look at her on her face,
Oh, Lord.
And when she was talking to me, I really felt like she was very genuine. I felt like she was not playing no fucking games. And she had 100 days to do all of this. And she woke this nation up. She woke this nation up. I feel like there was a lot of things that went wrong. I feel like last year they kept her too much in the background. And a lot of people were asking, well, what was Harris doing? What was Harris doing? And I know for a fact that she just didn't have much power last year. I feel like they kept her a lot in the background last year. And I feel like they put her in a position this year to practically save the day. And she did a lot. Academics are the true record. Academics is crazy. And I'm proud of her, and I hope that she's proud of herself. No matter what happens tonight, this is gonna be like one of the most unforgettable elections. And I love her. And I don't say I love a lot of people.
Girl, shut the hell up. You didn't even know what the hell you was talking about at the damn speech. If you loved her so much, you could have had a heartfelt speech instead of something written down. Shut your goofy ass up.
I'm not. How you doing? Have you voted already?
What is this right here? They saying that this was a fake ass call from Kamala. That she had she was on her camera roll the whole time. You just voted? Oh, you did. Thank you. And there it goes. She's on her. That's not a FaceTime call. You're on your camera roll. Now, some people say, "Oh, it's debunked. You can be on your camera. You can be on your camera and be on the phone at the same time." Let me tell you something. I mean, your phone will also be lit up. This is a brand new iPhone. Your phone would be lit up at the top. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a big buck. We would already know if you was on a phone call. You were just faking a phone call and got caught again. Like, come on, dog. Like, I don't take this person serious. This is just me. I just don't take her serious. I think all this shit is jokes and say, where the green? That's what I'm saying. It's not even green at the top. So I know you're not on the phone call. I have an iPhone. I know exactly what it's supposed to look like. You're on a fake phone call. You were on your camera roll. Come on, man. This lady is crazy as hell.
Thank you so very much. You know, it's so important that everybody participates. And
oh my God, man. You said what? You said what now? You voted? Hey, how they voted? They voted. Oh man, they voted. I can't believe they voted. I can't believe it. They did. Y'all see that? They voted. They voted, y'all. Can y'all believe that they just voted? Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think about none of this. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This chick crazy as hell though, man. Let's continue. It's faking phone calls.
Chelsea, so scary times.
Well, I can tell you this election is certainly the most important in my lifetime. And I think if this goes the wrong way, in my opinion, the wrong way is Kamala Harris, America's done.
Well, how can it recover, right? I mean, isn't the point of a leader that they're supposed to stick up and fight for you?
That's the point of a leader, right? And whenever you're down, your leader's supposed to get up and pick you up. But that didn't happen in North Carolina. That didn't happen in any of these other places. It just didn't happen.
That's what's so amazing to me, that there's enough people inside of the country. There's enough of the population who will sit there and believe that she actually cares enough to fight for their interests. She hasn't even said a single thing she's going to do for anybody. It's remarkable.
What do y'all think about that? Is your boy Andrew Tate on point?
But how did people become so ignorant? I mean, look, I'm a lot older than you. You know, I grew up in the 50s, 60s, 70s. People were not this ignorant. They saw through things. I mean, this woman is a facade.
Yep.
And they're not seeing it.
Are they not seeing it? Or are they just so caught up? You know, the truth is the truth. And you're supposed to accept the truth irregardless of how it makes you feel. Mm-hmm. But now we have a world so obsessed with feelings. And that's why they push this emotionality, and they push feminism, and they push the idea of feminizing men. Because you have...
What do y'all think about that? Is Andrew Tate dropping gems? Is he on point right now? Drop the gems if he is. Drop the caps if now y'all not rocking with the statements.
A subsect of the population who will look at something, they will see the truth, but if they don't like how the truth makes them feel, they won't accept it. Their feelings supersede truth. So they can look and say, Kamala does not have a track record of success. She's yet to say what she's going to do as the leader. She can't argue with world leaders on behalf of America like Trump could.
Hell no, she couldn't. There's no damn way I would trust her to argue with nobody across no country lines. I would never, Anybody in any other country, I would not even want her speaking to nobody. You just be quiet and or if you talk, let Obama be in your ear.
She doesn't have the experience. They'll ignore all that. They want to believe, because she's a woman, or whatever other reason, that she's better. So their truth changes. Truth in of itself. 2 + 2 = 4. But to some people, they feel better if it equals 5. And they'll ignore the truth. And it's really crazy that if you talk to these people, the conversation won't even be about objective truths. It'll just be about, but she's a girl. And this is where we've ended up. I mean, how do you argue with that? I mean, she is a girl. Yeah, but
Man, we might be. Well, we would have been in a lot of trouble. I ain't gonna lie. We would have been in a lot of trouble if she would have won that, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It would have been 4 years of hell. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. So let's get started right here with a few receipts.
Also, what else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation?
All right, thank you. Well, let's start with this.
She thanked her for asking her a question.
Prices have gone up.
That's your answer for it. Prices have just gone up. All right, well, we get that. No shit, Sherlock. What else you got?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So no shit, Sherlock. What else you got?
And families and individuals are dealing with the realities of that bread costs more, that gas costs more.
Bread costs more, gas costs more, y'all. Hey, families are dealing with the reality of this, y'all. Bread costs more, gas costs more.
And we have to understand what that means. That's about the cost of living going up.
Oh. So the cost of living is just going up. Okay.
Holy.
What the fuck?
Fucking shit.
That's
America. Come on, y'all.
It's about having to stress and stretch limited resources.
So you saying we all gonna go broke and we need to learn how to stretch this money and eat bread and eat cold sandwiches every day, man. Hey, look, bread costs more. You better, hey, gas costs more too. Hey, stop driving. Electric. Gas costs more, it's gonna keep going up. You were part of the agenda, man.
That's about a source of stress for families that is not only economic, but is on a daily level, something that is a heavy weight to carry. So it is something that we take very seriously.
What the hell did any of that mean?
Very seriously. And we know from the history of this issue in the United States that when you see these prices go up, it has a direct impact on the quality of life for all people in our country. So
I'm so lost that I don't even remember what the question was no more. Like, I've never heard somebody give you like 3-minute answers and don't give you an answer. They're like, what the fuck did I ask you? You know what? Fucking next question.
It's a big issue, and we take it seriously.
Also,
what in the hell, y'all? I don't know.
We really would love to know what your plan is to help lower the cost of living.
Yeah, first of all, thank you both for being here. And
why should I always thank somebody for asking her something?
Yours is a story I hear around the country as I travel. And in terms of both rightly having the right to have aspirations and dreams and ambitions for your family and working hard and finding that the American dream is, for this generation and so many recently, far more elusive than it's been.
What is she talking about? They don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
And we need to deal with that.
No one knows what she's talking about. These people look terrified to vote for her. They trying to understand, like, okay, what can I get for voting for you? And she just like, thank you both for being here. So basically,
life, political
let's listen to more word salad from
life, or in your life in the last 4 years that you think is a mistake that you have learned from?
I mean, I've made many mistakes.
Lord have mercy. mercy, woman.
And they range from, you know, if you've ever parented a child, you know you make lots of mistakes.
I can't with her. Man.
Too, in my role as vice president, I mean, I probably worked very hard at making sure that I am well versed on issues, and I think that is very important. It's a mistake not to be well versed on an issue and feel compelled to answer a question.
Sheesh. I don't know, y'all.
Question is, are we better off today than we was 3.5 years ago?
My passion, one of them, is small businesses. My mother raised my sister and me, but there was a woman who helped raise us. We call her our second mother. She was a small business owner.
What the? Think about what she said. One of my passions are small businesses. I don't even know what that means. One of my passions is small businesses. And I knew somebody that my mother knew that was a friend of my mother that had a small business. So you know somebody that knows somebody that had a small business, but you never opened up a small business yourself. But your passion is small business, and you can imagine a better way forward. What are we talking about? But
hold on, I gotta hear that again. Listen to this again, y'all.
Is, are we better off today than we was 3.5 years ago?
And that was the question they asked the lady. They asked Kamala, are we better off today than we were 3.5 years ago? And here was her answer. Listen to this. This was her answer to that question. Remember, the question is, are we better off today than we were 3.5 years ago?
My passion, one of them, is small businesses. My mother raised my sister and me, but there was a woman who helped raise us. We call her our second mother. She was a small business owner.
What the? Think about what she said. One of my passions are small businesses. I don't even know what that means. One of my passions is small businesses. And I knew somebody that my mother knew that was a friend of my mother that had a small business. So you know somebody that knows somebody that had a small business, but you never opened up a small business yourself. But your passion is small business, and you can imagine a better way forward. What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about, man. I have no idea. Well, what is she talking about? Let's listen to this. Let's listen.
I believe in every word that comes out of her mouth. She's passionate. She's compassionate. She shows empathy. And most of all, she is not delusional. Yeah.
That's most of all. She's not delusional. Child.
Yeah. Kamala recognized that this country is at risk, that the economy needs to get stronger, that the cost of food and the cost of living is too high. Damn, it's even high for me.
Girl, shut the fuck up, Cardi.
I believe her when she says, under her, buying eggs and milk won't break the bank. Because she's gonna pass a ban on price gouging on groceries. And she told me that in my face. So she better not lie to me in my face. I believe in every word that comes.
Oh, man, child. So this is who you.
There is this wonderful word that has a great meaning, and it's called hypothesis, which means that you have an idea, and then it is well accepted, it will be tested, and then you will learn whether it was correct or not, but there will be no pride associated with the hypothesis, because after all, it was a hypothesis.
Right.
What the fuck did that mean?
And then you will reconvene and then create a new hypothesis.
Right.
There is.
Listen to that again. I don't know what that meant. What?
It's this wonderful word that has a great meaning, and it's called hypothesis, which means that you have an idea, and then it is well accepted, it will be tested, and then you will learn whether it was correct or not, but there will be no pride associated with the hypothesis, because after all, it was a hypothesis.
Right.
And then you will reconvene and then create a new hypothesis.
Right.
Couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell she talking about, man. This lady is... Let's continue. We're not done. Let's continue. Listen to this. We're going to continue. Listen to everyone chanting Kamala and listen to what... like, this is what you thought to say. Just listen to this.
Okay, now I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that. Because it's about all of us. It's about all of us. And listen, I have fought my whole career to put the people first. Okay, now I want each of you to shout your own name. Do that.
Everybody's like, look at it.
Because it's about...
What are you talking about, lady? All right, everybody stop. Chant your own name. They're like, whoa. Eric, Mandy. What the fuck did I say that for? What? Why are we... They all put their signs there. Everybody's like, wait, what the fuck did we just...
About all of us. It's about all of us. And listen, I have fought my whole career to put the people first.
All right, child, I don't know, man, but it just continues. It continues. Oh, hold on. It continues.
I learned, I think I was, 22 when I started that work. I learned that with the swipe of my pen, I could charge someone with the lowest level offense. And because of the swipe of my pen, that person could be arrested. They could sit in jail for at least 48 hours. They could lose time from work and their family maybe lose their job. They'd have to come out of their own pocket to help hire a lawyer. They'd lose standing in their community. All because of the swipe of my pen. Weeks later, I could dismiss the charges, but their life would forever be changed. So I learned at a very young age the power.
Wait. Are y'all hearing this shit? Whoever this Hassan dude is, at Cocoa Butter, how you doing? I'm gonna tell you exactly how she doing. She doing just fine, my boy. You go sit in timeout for about 30 minutes. Don't worry about how she doing, fam. She ain't over here thinking about you, fam. Ain't none of y'all niggas over here. Ain't none of these females over here thinking about none of you dudes. Stop trying to act like this a dating show, fam. We talking about the damn election. Hey, how you doing? You gonna play with my frog, man? Sit your bitch ass down. Anyway, let's continue. Listen to this, what she just said, y'all. Listen to what the hell she's saying.
I learned, I think I was, 22 when I started that work. I learned that with the swipe of my pen, I could charge someone with the lowest level offense.
She sound like a witch, don't she? With the lowest level offense. And because of that pen. She sound like she like talking like a damn, she doing a chant.
Because of the swipe of my pen, that person could be arrested. They could sit in jail for at least 48 hours. They could lose time from work and their family maybe lose their job. They'd have to come out of their own pocket to help hire a lawyer. They'd lose standing in their community. All because of the swipe of my pen. Weeks later, I could dismiss the charges, but their life would forever be changed. So I learned at a very young age the power.
She learned at a very young age about the power she had. She said she could charge somebody with the swipe of her pen, and their life would be forever changed. She could dismiss the charges weeks later, but hey, you still came out your pocket for all this shit, man. I'll dismiss this shit, but hey, you had to. That's crazy, right? That's your power.
So, for example, not to sell you a bag of you know what, and every like nook and cranny of City Hall. Yes. Important is that we also appreciate the nuance. You know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot more to do. Who's over the age of 18 as though they're an adult. You know, because it was doubling it, right? I was like, Mommy, you know, the thing about this. I always wanted to go to Howard, and I went to Howard. And actually, it was in.
I'm not going to say you on Tootsie, But it's giving something. I don't know what you up. This you up there geeking. I don't know what you got going on.
February of 2004. Olives with cream cheese on dark rye. And so it's remember, I'm a prosecutor. I have focused on that. I mean, in a nutshell. And it was the assessor at the time. Can you perform some marriages? We need more.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the. Do y'all see all this shit? Yeah, we didn't caught some shit with her. I don't know what's
How
going on.
dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we? Merry Christmas, everybody. How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we? Merry Christmas, everybody. How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
What the hell is wrong? What the hell is wrong with this lady? I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They said the drugs are strong in this one. Yeah, I don't know. They said I'm dead. Yeah, this lady crazy as hell. Listen to this one more time.
Merry Christmas, everybody. How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
What's wrong with Merry Christmas? Look, they said this is how Kamala was last night.
I don't give a fuck.
They said she walked out of Howard University.
Still in the motherfucking house.
She said, "Hey, I'm still in this motherfucker. It is what it is."
I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
So they're saying that was her last night.
So I may not be quick to have the answer as soon as you ask us, because I'm going to want to research it. I'm going to want to study it. I'm kind of a nerd sometimes, I confess. And some might call that a weakness, especially if you're, in an interview or just kind of, you're being asked a certain question and you're expected to have the right answer right away. But that's how I work.
So she's saying she can't answer direct questions. She has to go do research on the question you asked her, so then she can prepare to answer the question, then come back to you with the answer to the question you asked her. And then at that point, you probably don't even need the answer. If you got to go home and research what I'm asking you, get the fuck on. Seriously, get the fuck on. This dead ass. I ain't got no time for that shit. What is this? Let's continue.
Want to hear the most annoying sound of the world? Want to hear the most annoying sound of the world?
One more time, man. One more time.
Want to hear the most annoying sound of the world?
What is going on here? Who voted for? Who endorsed her? Eminem endorsed her, right?
Automatically went to that mash remote. He knows that. Okay, mash your lips, mash your lips. How do you do it?
Has anybody seen this? Has anybody seen this yet? What the hell is going on? Salute Easy for that 10 piece. It says, because she knows nothing, keep on chopping it up, Big Ratchet. Salute. I appreciate that 10 piece. Salute, salute, salute.
It's all about keeping it real.
Come on.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, Em?
Back together.
No way, I gotta hold it, huh?
Oh my God! I'm a gold!
Hey, so listen, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, okay? So you little trumpets, like, y'all won. I know y'all happy, whatever the fuck. Ain't nobody acting like bitter losers. However, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone, because I got one more fucking cigarette in me before I start lighting your asses up, alright? And that's word to the United States of motherfucking America. Yeah, yeah.
So, Diamond, stop. Diamond, stop. Man. America, I don't know what the fuck y'all was expecting with that, but I'm so glad we dodged that bullet. I am so glad we dodged that damn bullet, man. It's bad, yo. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. It is bad. It's just the one that I... Oh, yeah, we gonna get to the Diddy. We gonna get to this Diddy shit.
Good at on this channel, pattern recognition. We're alive, we pay attention. This was a pattern that was beginning to emerge early in the summer, where celebrities had decided to stay out of the 2024 election and not get involved. And you saw it from big-time Grammy Award-winning singers to actors and actresses. Everyone was kind of like, yeah, like it's bad for business, for us, to get involved in divisive politics. And that is the correct stance. Athletes were taking this line. Everybody was sort of taking the same line. One of the people who took that line was Usher, who's a very, very famous singer, dancer, artist, entertainer.
Usher on
The View was being badgered, butchered, and bullied into a Kamala Harris endorsement and said, not for me.
Existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
You know what? I don't get too deep into politics.
Usher said he ain't trying to get into no politics.
I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice.
Usher, that was his stance at first.
I think that you're right. You have to look at the reality of the country that we are.
That was at first.
And the country that we want to be. And find the candidate that you feel both are who
yeah, I
fits the category of where we want to be.
Yeah.
And
Usher, your ass up there lying, dog. You going to jail. I'm gonna be real with you with your weird shaped head. You going to jail, man.
And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of. Who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have.
Come on, dog. What they always this word salad that all these celebrities use.
Your prerogative.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck he talking about.
You weren't supposed to say that. You were supposed to say, yes, ma'am, I will endorse Kamala Harris. That's right. You weren't supposed to say that, Usher. You know, we have something really special for you, Usher. We have the tapes. And you wouldn't want those getting leaked, would you? You know, we have your big boss in lockup right now. And we've raided his home. And it sure would be a shame if everybody found out what we know, right? And then once that operation happens, who's headlining a Kamala rally? Oh!
You see that? Remember? See, I told y'all his stance was like that at first, and then until they was fixing to air his ass out, and he came out in some lawsuits. Now all of a sudden he comes out there dressed like the I don't even know, Kanye West out there. I don't know what the fuck he got going on with a half hood. What you doing?
Oh boy, who's standing at the Kamala rally so excited to endorse Kamala Harris? Camilla. Celebrity, I'm not endorsing Kamala Harris, but we have your Diddy tape. Celebrity, the next day. I'm endorsing Kamala. I'm endorsing Kamala. There are a bunch of these, actually. And there are a bunch of Diddy tapes. Ooh, man, there are some very interesting things happening on this front. Sean Diddy Combs, celebrity ties, including Usher. Well, they already got him. Justin Bieber. Yeah, I think he's like living abroad right now. Jennifer Lopez under fresh scrutiny. J-Lo, ladies and gentlemen, was Diddy's girlfriend for a while. Okay. Whatever that means. And boy, there's some very interesting things happening here when it comes to Jennifer Lopez and her connections to Diddy. Is this why Ben Affleck decided to divorce her a couple of weeks ago? Former Playboy model claims Sean Diddy Combs made her watch a Jennifer Lopez freak-off video. Former Playboy model claimed that Diddy made her watch Jennifer Lopez music video on repeat on one of his freak-offs. Okay. So said that the rapper made him watch a Jennifer Lopez music video on repeat. I mean, I'm not sure what that is. I think that it might be a form of torture under the Geneva Convention. It was an odd thing to find out. We were watching Lopez's video. It seemed a little bit creepy to me, very disrespectful, considering the fact that they were dating. The two friends had been invited to Combs' room for a party after meeting him at a topless club in Japan. All right. I realized before we were even walking through the front door that it was just him. I was like, this is not a party. This is not what we were expecting. We went in. We didn't think anything weird was happening. He was friendly enough, and we decided, okay, we'll just hang out with him. And yeah, then Diddy things happened, right? So, okay, there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be shocked to find out that the individual who's in these Diddy tapes, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, is in fact now very, very excited to endorse Kamala Harris.
And that's what I've been trying to tell y'all. This was all a play with the Diddy situation. Everybody who endorsed Kamala was connected to the Diddy tapes. These people are trying to pay people off. They're trying to endorse her and run with her in her campaign so she can get this thing and pardon people, clean this mess up. Maybe these allegations will never see the light of day if they get her in office. So all the celebrities aligned with her to try to sweep all this bullshit that they had going on under the rug. Now that Trump is in here, this shit may just come out and Diddy might be fucked.
Oh, there you go. Well. Just like that. Like clockwork, actually. Jennifer Lopez endorses Kamala. Just like clockwork. You got Diddy in lockup. And then, like that, Jennifer Lopez says, oh, yes, I will immediately rush to the campaign trail with you. Slay Queen, right? Yeah, that's right. Why is every Diddy associate grinding so hard for Kamala? What were they promised? That's exactly right. Everyone's saying the same thing. It's time for us to show up for her. Who else feels like the people endorsing Kamala are all Diddy party goers? We know about this. I mean, we've seen it, right? Now there are some really, really grotesque allegations out about J-Lo in the Diddy tapes, according to people who have them, according to people who actually like are in possession of them. Diddy tapes show him with A-listers, including at least 2 child stars. The man claiming to be in possession of the Diddy tapes testified before a grand jury. Well, I mean, when you testify before a grand jury, be careful because you get sworn in. You're not allowed to lie to those things. What did he say under oath, right? So what did he say under oath in his grand jury testimony? He then appeared on News Nation. We'll play you those clips in just a second. Telling viewers the rapper's ex gave him 11 flash drives prior to her death. The videos featured 8 celebrities, 6 men, 2 women, with Burgess claiming that 2 of the 3 were minors. He claimed that all of the stars depicted appeared to be under the influence, were seemingly victims and not predators. Burgess appeared outside a federal courthouse in Manhattan earlier the same day. He said he'd been contacted by agents from the Department of Homeland Security to turn over the records, including thumb drives, hard drives, electronic storage devices, or devices containing videos and or files depicting Diddy. Oh, okay, so the feds. So Homeland Security is now coming in and demanding the evidence? Oh, got it. Well, it sounds like something we'll never see. Burgess also claimed to have Porter's alleged memoir. The book was pulled from Amazon after Diddy demanded it get pulled. So,
does anybody in the chat believe that this is connected to Kamala Harris in any way? Does anybody think that these Diddy tapes were in any way connected to Kamala Harris, allegedly?
So let's have a listen here to Courtney Burgess, who refers to Diddy as Lucifer, and what he knows about Diddy and about all these celebrities endorsing Kamala Harris, right, including J-Lo.
Celebrities, 6 men.
We've seen
other attorneys who are representing Diddy's victims, saying that there is some of the most grotesque and worst crimes that you can commit are being committed by these Democrat super donors. That's right. Yeah. How many hidden cameras did Diddy have?
Cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like.
But see, the crazy part is this man was over talking about the cameras and shit he had. He's going over all the shit he know, but he also said he didn't know Diddy.
According to the man who allegedly has all the tapes. Starting to notice a trend here. I'll close with this. Elon Musk saying, vote for Trump because then you'll be able to know who's on the Epstein files and the Diddy tapes. The only reason that these celebrities are endorsing, and Elon would know, right? All these guys consider Elon a friend. Elon says the only reason why you would be endorsing Kamala Harris as a celebrity right now is you don't want your Diddy tape to come out.
Ooh, that's crazy. Elon Musk is coming out saying
there are a
that.
lot of videos apparently.
Now listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. This is Elon Musk on the Diddy tapes.
Those rooms on the island, and I think out in
and
New
the
Mexico
Epstein tapes. This is on the they're talking about the Epstein and the Diddy tapes.
wired for video.
Right.
And
where's the video? I mean, between Diddy and Epstein, it's good. There's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Several thousand hours of footage between Diddy and Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Do y'all believe Elon Musk?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by, criticizing the morals of others.
Trump, right? They would just criticize Trump so they can wash their own shit under the rug.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like a preemptive moral strike.
Yes.
I mean, as I said, I think those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
Well, that's an interesting way to look at it, Elon. That's a very interesting way to look at it. Let's continue here, man. Let's go. Let's continue. We're not done yet. Let's continue.
We have nothing to do with Project 25.
I don't even know what the hell it is.
I don't know anything about it.
And now for his first television interview since he stepped down as the director of Project 2025 in July, I am joined by Paul Dans. It's great to have you here. I mean, as you know, given what we've seen from the conventions,
this is what everybody's afraid of, right? The Project 2025. Everybody's afraid of this, right? This is what everybody was talking about that they didn't want to happen. Whoop-de-whoop.
It's almost inevitable that this will be brought up on the debate stage tomorrow night. Are you worried that your work could be a liability for Trump when he's on stage up there tomorrow?
No, not at all. And thank you for having me, Caitlin. Look, President Trump's the greatest debater, bar none, of our time. And, the breaking news is Trump has nothing to do with Project 2025. Sure, a lot of us.
Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? This is the CEO, the director, the former director of Project 2025, and this is what he said.
Have worked in the admin and came together, but this started long before he even announced for president. It was really a coming together of the conservative movement, and I think that's what's been so threatening to the left. Our side's always been prone to infighting, and what we were able to do here was bring together 110 groups and really lay out a common sense plan.
Said, thank you for finally showing the truth.
And, not everyone agrees in what's in that book, but the book's only actually part of the plan. And what we did was really invite people from all over the country to, well, he personally didn't have anything to do with it. Certainly a lot of folks, worked on it, came out of the Trump administration, but that's natural for any Republican administration.
Said people that worked on it came from his administration, but he had absolutely nothing to do with it.
You're going to have the carryover for the next one. And in this case, it's conservative, but look, those ideas were open to Joe Biden and to implement if he wants to, and they actually are. It's a funny thing.
It is very conservative. Does it bother you when Trump calls it abysmal and ridiculous? I mean, something that you worked on for 2 years?
We have to lower the temperature in this country. But as far as the ideas within Project 2025, I think they're pretty solid. The reality is that most of what people think is in Project 2025 is in fact not in it. It's mainly misinformation.
There's a few things that Democrats have said that's not true, like on Social Security, but a lot of it, revoking access to mifepristone, which is the...
Are y'all hearing this? Listen to this shit carefully, y'all. Listen to this carefully. This is what everybody needs to be hearing.
The abortion medication that the FDA approved 24 years ago. I mean, that is part of it. When it comes to that, you want to get rid of the Inflation Reduction Act, which helped, lower the cost of prescription drugs. Those are all part of it. And when you say Trump has nothing to do with it, if he's reelected, do you think that parts of Project 2025 would ultimately come to fruition in a Trump second term?
I think even under a Harris administration, you see a number of the ideas. They're common sense. These are the things Americans want. And in fact, there's some polling that when people actually look at the issues discussed.
Does anybody understand what this project is supposed to be? Because a lot of people, this is what they were all afraid of, and everybody kept saying, "Bam, it's Trump," and Trump's like, "Bro, I had never had nothing to do with this shit." Even the people that are responsible for it are saying, "Man, ain't got nothing to do with it, fam." Do y'all think Trump is behind it, or what do y'all think in the chat? Tell me in the chat. What's going on in y'all head?
Restoring the family and really helping us, provide for kids and shoring up our borders. There's great public sentiment in favor of it.
Have you met with Trump himself?
I've only met him, shaking hands with him.
And when was that recently?
Well, I spoke at the National Religious Broadcasters Convention in Tennessee, so I met him in the Snaps line, and I met him a couple years prior. But no, I really haven't met President Trump.
When you say...
They met him in passing. They don't even know each other. Let's keep it a buck. They don't even know each other.
Trump has nothing to do with it. You're saying he wasn't personally, he didn't write it, he didn't collaborate on it.
What Project 2025 really is, it's not a threat to democracy, it's a threat to bureaucracy. It's putting the American, we the people, back into our government. Right now we have a permanent government in Washington, and this is the essence of a call to people to come serve in Washington. It's Kennedy-esque. It's really, and that's what's so exciting to see, like RFK Jr. and the rest joining the Trump fold is.
What do y'all think about it? That Trump has nothing to do with it. So a lot of people, they might owe some apologies, maybe. I don't know if y'all feeling up for apologizing. Y'all might owe some people some apologies. Also, y'all double tap that screen. Can we get the likes to 1,000? We need 250 people in this chat right now to double tap that screen and get these likes up if you're enjoying the content. Let's continue.
That this is a coming together for our country.
Are the people joining the Trump campaign, RFK Jr., Corey Lewandowski has returned, are they more open to Project 2025 and its ideas?
You know, I think that the ideas in Project 2025, we talk about making America healthy again. We are definitely going after, HHS. And we can't forget what happened here 3 years ago with COVID.
You just mentioned that Susie Wiles and Chris LaCivita, they're running the Trump campaign. They put out a statement after your departure that said, Trump's campaign has been very clear for over a year that Project 2025 had nothing to do with the campaign, did not speak for the campaign, and should not be associated with the campaign or in any way. Reports of Project 2025's demise would be greatly welcomed and should serve as notice to anyone or any group trying to misrepresent their influence with President Trump and his campaign.
The reality is that, look, we haven't had interchange with the campaign. A lot of this was done, way before President Trump even announced for office. A lot of the heritage folks worked with the DeSantis campaign. So you can.
This is the proof for y'all right here. Everybody been talking that shit for all this time. Here's the proof you need right here.
You might actually say it's more of a DeSantis Project 2025.
Trump's name is in the document 300 times.
Well,
DeSantis is not.
Yeah, he's the former president. But like when it came time to debut the book at the Heritage 50th anniversary, President Trump wasn't invited by the Heritage Management. They instead gave the seat of honor to Governor DeSantis. So I think, it's very ironic that it's now getting mapped to him. That's fake news.
What did y'all just hear? That's fake news. It has nothing to do with him. They had to come clear this shit up. He has nothing to do with it.
But to be fair, it's natural that a lot of these ideas, because there were great things that he was on the verge of accomplishing.
Do you think Trump's campaign managers are doing a good job?
I'm excited about the change with Corey coming in, with the RFK Jr. addition. That's really exciting. Dr. Carson is a godsend. And, I really think that this is an opportunity for our country to really heal, come together. The president's had an extraordinary year. The gentleman almost died, but for the grace of God. And I think it's, we sit here in New York on the eve of September 11th here.
Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen. We need y'all slowing down on the likes. We still need 30. Get 30 likes in there right now. 30 people double tap that screen.
I was here for 20 years, and I still remember after that how people came together, and I think we have that moment now.
You worked in the last Trump administration. Would you work in a second Trump term?
Well, I'd obviously be honored to be asked by the president, but it's so important that we get that second term, and I think that that's really what we need to be concentrating on now. I think, the president we had great peace and prosperity 4 years of Trump. You know what Trump's going to offer. It's not what's in the book of Project 2025. It's what he's telling you, what he did.
So what Trump is going to offer is not going to be in this book. It has nothing. What he got going on ain't got nothing to do with us, and what we got going on ain't got nothing to do with him. Maybe we could work together and figure some shit out, but nah.
He brought us peace. He brought us rising an economy, rising wages, and we know that for certain. With Kamala Harris, she's an unknown, but we know she's the most radical. She makes Biden look like a moderate.
I think she would obviously push back on that. Paul Dance, thank you for joining us for your first TV interview.
So there you go. There you got it right there. Anyone who's worried about Project 2025, you ain't got to worry about it with Trump.
Opportunity economy.
Let's play this again.
Every American has an opportunity, has the opportunity to own a home, to build wealth and to start a business. To build wealth, to start a small business. And are we ready to fight for it? And when we fight, we win! One does not have to abandon their faith. Have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs. Or deeply held beliefs to agree the government should not be telling her what to do. Shouldn't be telling her what to do.
If y'all want that teleprompt reading motherfucker to, man, come on, man. She can't read a teleprompter when she's engaging with other countries. Come on, y'all. Let's talk.
Say about Project 2025. Have you heard of Agenda 47? Say what? Agenda 47. Nah. It's the actual platform that Trump is going to push when he becomes president. It's listed on his official campaign website. Project 2025 is not to be found there. Matter of fact, Project 2025 was created by a conservative think tank named the Heritage Foundation. It's supposed to make it illegal to be homeless. Has nothing to do with Trump. Trump has neither endorsed nor supported this platform. He has his own. But I saw on BET. I don't care what any Hollywood elite or BET Awards show hosted by Taraji P. Henson have told you about Project 2025. It is not a talking point of President Trump's campaign, nor is it something that he's interested in. It's just another tool to fearmonger you and to just continue to vote for the same people over and over again and never breaking the cycle of chaos that we see within the black community. Once again, just look at the decades long of Democrat control over black cities. Uncle Tom. It makes sense, man. But listen, do you? Be mad at what you want to be mad at, but you ain't mad at Trump. Man, shut up, coon.
Man. You can't get mad at anybody. People will want to talk all the shit they want to talk, but you can't get mad at the truth. He has nothing to do with it. Trump don't got nothing to do with Project 2025. It's facts.
Do y'all understand that if Kamala Harris wins the presidency, she will be sworn in on Inauguration Day, which also aligns with Martin Luther King Day, and will be sworn in by the first black Supreme Court Justice, the Honorable Ketanji Brown Jackson. We will have the first black female Supreme Court Justice swearing in the first black female President of the United States on Martin Luther King Day. That is art in motion, art creating life. That is such a beautiful alignment
The
of
Divine Nine.
being an American.
The Divine Nine. No. I don't think y'all understand that connection. These are some Alpha, Kappa, Alpha. Yeah, these some AKA, some, man, I ain't finna get into all that. Y'all know what it is. I didn't expose their ass over here before.
Ask Donald Trump what his plan is for Black America. Ask him. I'll tell you what it is. Look at Project 2025.
Which has nothing to do with him. Pushing fake news.
Project 2025 tells you the plan includes making police departments have stop and frisk policies. The
This lady, bro.
plan includes making it more difficult for workers to receive overtime pay.
Y'all listening to this? Now she's talking about the plan, but it got nothing to do with that man.
Plan includes ending the ability of Medicare to negotiate drug prices. You know what we have done?
What have you done? Tell me what you've done, Kamala.
He said he would. We did.
He said he would. You did what?
Which means that's how we brought down the cost of prescription medication. His plan includes
his plan. She keeps on attaching it to Trump.
Making it more difficult for working people to get by.
Trump said this?
And to destroy our democracy. You know what he says he'll do? Terminate the Constitution of the United States.
He said that.
Right.
Let me remind folks. You know what's in the Constitution of the United States? The Fourth Amendment.
Y'all believe Kamala? Drop the gems if you do. Drop the caps if y'all think she's full of crap.
Which protects you against unreasonable searches and seizures. The Fifth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, the 14th Amendment. And he's going to terminate the Constitution of the United States? Which in most of those amendments, one thing or another was about a movement spurred by black people to ensure that we would be equally protected under the law?
Man.
Come on.
Come on, man. Come on, Kamala. Come on. Let's continue.
Do you know what Project 2025 is? If not, this isn't even, the mandate is 1,000 pages. I started reading it. I was actually going to go over it with y'all before they spoke about it at the BET Awards, but I love that they put that on a bigger platform, because I literally have been seeing in the comments people had no idea this was even a thing because it wasn't being broadcast like that. And that's another reason why they be trying to get rid of TikTok, because I did not know about Project 2025 and the seriousness of it until TikTok. So let's have another learning lesson, because that is what TikTok is vital for, learning lessons. Okay, come on. Do y'all see this? Take a second, pause it, read this list, because I know there's at least 10 things on this list that affect you directly. And you can say it don't. You can say it's not going to happen. And there's so many idiots running around talking about, oh, we want him back in office. We're going to get loans for our businesses. We're going to get stimuluses. Y'all are goofy and you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all sound like you're very much so misinformed and uneducated. And you are very much so naive to think, after seeing this man have MAGA supporters, it's been right in front of your face, and you still choose to put the blinders on. That is the biggest form of ignorance. And I have been politically neutral, but I absolutely feel like I'm going to take a stand this year. Just because, like, how? He wants to promote and expedite capital punishment. Don't they already put enough of our people in slavery when they put them in jail? I have a brother serving a life sentence. Not saying he was the best person in the world, but he don't deserve to be in there for life right now. Use the military to break up domestic protests. Come on, y'all. Come on now. We've already seen how the police already are out of hand and already think that they're gods on some level. Because really, it's a god complex for them. They didn't have any control in their lives, so they feel like they need to get into some position of power or authority over someone else to try to control their lives, when at home they probably getting beat with a wife beater by
this chick.
a wife. Okay, so I'm just saying, this can't be a thing. We cannot let this happen. Absolutely not.
I don't get it, man. Some people just lost their damn marbles over this election.
And speaking of which, I am certain that all of you saw, just like I did, and I didn't even know what it was, the left freaking out about Project 2025, right? So much so that Trump came out and said, I don't even know what Project 2025 is. I don't know if he disavowed it explicitly, but he essentially said, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. And that may be true. It is something that was put together by the Heritage Foundation, but I was quite shocked to see it trending over on X. I'm going, what is Project 2025? And so then I did just a little dabble, and I will tell you the document that they put together is about 1,000 pages. I certainly have not read it all. But as I just read the first couple of pages, and my sister told me that she read 103 pages of it, and she said, you know, Candace, I'm not really sure what's wrong with 2025, the Project 2025. And I went, really? You haven't come across anything? She's like, no, it's sort of saying everything that we feel about DEI initiatives and things of that nature. And I went, oh, is this one of those things where...
Man, Candace Owens came out. Everybody's telling y'all, man, Trump ain't got nothing to do with this shit, man.
Usher endorses Kamala Harris, so you got Usher endorsing Kamala Harris. They're bringing out the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? I believe both parties are doing that. I believe if you are an adult and you're letting celebrities sway you on who you're voting for, then you're already taking the L, man. You know, I don't believe you should base your vote on what celebrity is telling you to vote for somebody, right? Vote for who you want to.
Especially a celebrity Diddy put baby oil on.
Vote for your interests. That's all I'm saying. But you got Usher out that joint, you know, endorsing Kamala Harris. At least Usher ain't get up there and started, you know, pointing fingers at brothers, right? Like we seen Magic Johnson do. We seen Obama do it. And brothers had to flame him up, right? Hey, Usher want to endorse Kamala. Good for him with that Bill Cosby sweater he got on. He can vote for whoever he wants to vote for. But I don't believe you're going to have a bunch of brothers out here voting for somebody because some celebrity is supporting them.
That's not true, because they did. A lot of people supported their celebrities. They was like, Taylor Swift's voting for her, I'm voting for her. I love Taylor.
And I had a patient come in who was 40 weeks pregnant, and she was contracting, and her baby had died. No idea why. And so what happens now is we give her medicine. She delivers the baby and goes through the whole process like she would deliver a live baby, except that medicine we give her is a medicine that they want to ban. And that is also considered an abortion, just FYI, using this medicine. But we use this medicine in order to stimulate her labor so she can deliver her dead baby, okay? And so the trauma that is involved in that is insane. And the fact that Project 2025 and senators and other elected officials or wannabe elected officials want to get rid of that medicine is insane, because then you just wait for the body to do it, and what if the body doesn't do it? You go into sepsis and you possibly die. So these laws are ridiculous, and what they're trying to pass is insane. And you just have to work in this field and see it on a daily basis to understand it and really grasp with how much it's going to affect women and families. I just wanted to come on here to remind everybody that reproductive rights and women's rights are literally on the line in this election, and go out and vote, because you don't know what's going to happen. And if you haven't read Project 2025 and you're a female and you're voting for him, you might want to, because some parts of Project 2025 are going to affect how you deliver a baby. Like literally, they want to take away your right to an epidural. They want to take away the right to induce labor unless it's an emergency. And considering the vast majority of women actually get epidurals, yeah, that's crazy. They also want to take away the right to a C-section unless it's an emergency. Not medically warranted, because many of them are, but an actual emergency. So maybe read Project 2025 for yourself and go vote.
Man. So what do y'all think about the Project 2025? Because a lot of people got an issue with it, but it ain't got nothing to do with Trump. I can tell y'all that. You probably would have to be more worried about that with Kamala than you would with Trump. They said they said not take away the epidural, that's just evil. They said, I wish a lot of these people would have listened to Trump's speeches and what is about and what he is about, and he's going to actually change their mind. They said, Diamond, stop. They said, for the past few years, I've never in all my years hear women and men talk about right so damn much. I ain't never heard of this either. They said, the scare tactics are so crazy. It really don't matter. None of that was true, she said. Except for the past few years. I said, well, maybe they sick of people popping kids out like popcorn. I said, man, hold on. These people, what do? Hey, a lot of people got different opinions on this shit. They said, man, so maybe they tired of people popping them damn kids out, not taking care of. I believe 2025 has a lot to do with population control. I've noticed that a lot of people have Project 2025 mixed up with Agenda 21. They said these single moms got me rolling with this Kamala crap. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to the single moms going crazy right now. I'm for neither one, Trump or Kamala. They all come with BS. Hey, well, you gotta ride with something. You ain't got no choice in this matter. Something gonna happen. And I just think you just better off with Trump. Just keep it a buck, man. The world is just better off with Trump being the president, man, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Can y'all double tap that like button? Can y'all double tap that screen to get these likes up? Double tap that screen to get these likes up. Double tap that screen. Talking about, they said, appreciate you, Big Ratchet. You speak truth no matter the topic. You know your boy Big Ratchet going to expose everybody, man. We're going to always get to the real at the end of the day on this channel. It is what it is over here. No, I'm talking to my dog, telling my dog to stop doing what she's doing over there. Don't worry about what I got going on over here. Sit your ass in time out. Anyway, they said it's going to plan. They said I should have wrote you in for president. Yeah, I should have been on that ballot, man. I'm gonna be real. I could have did better than Kamala. We all should just stop. Kendrick said just stop. Nah, man, we can't stop. Our country is the population decline. That is the main reason for these mandates, to keep our population equal to our mandate. They said, why you feel Trump is better, G? He just is. He just is. Oh, that was Vasily. She was underneath my damn chair. I thought that was her. I said, why you feel Trump is better? He just is, dog. Come on. Do I even need to address why I think that? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that he was just a better candidate, man. I mean, why would you feel Kamala was better than him? What would give, what indication would give, what would give you that indication that Kamala's even a better fit for presidency than Trump? They said gas and groceries alone. All she talking about is bread and eggs. They said, please double tap that screen and get these likes up, y'all. We need 50 people to double tap that screen. 50 people double tap that screen, please and thank you. 50 people. They said, we going in the golden age with prosperity. Nah, facts. They said, bro, I'm glad to subscribe to this. You're speaking the truth and people don't want to hear the truth. Nah, they don't want to hear the truth, man. I done gave y'all every reason to understand. I've showed y'all exactly who she is. I showed y'all exactly who that woman is, exactly what she is about. I've done a deep dive on her. I've exposed Kamala to the T. There's nothing else for me to expose. She's a fraud, bro. I mean, it just is what it is. The woman just frauded her way through it. To me, this is my opinion. I feel like she's a fraud, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I feel like the lady's a fraud. I feel like her whole backstory's cap. I feel like we dodged a bullet, and I'm happy. I am happy. I'm happy with the results. I can live with the results. Hopefully y'all can. It said the fact that abortion is so important, it should be raising red flags for the people. It isn't the issue. It's what it evolves. It said Trump better protect USA and protect our kids. They said gotta be right women, not just a woman. Gotta be the right. Oh my bad. Gotta be the right woman, not Gotta be the right woman, not just a woman. My bad. I was reading that so wrong. They said a lot of us wanted to see a woman president in our lifetime. That's facts, but you need to get the right candidate. I mean, I get it. And maybe we do get to see that in our lifetime. But Harris and Hillary and Kamala they weren't it. Trump just was a better fit. It's crazy that both times of his presidency, he went up against a woman. But, well, he went up against Biden too. But we all know that. He really should have ran 8 years back to back. But he should have ran that. We all know. But it is what it is. Now that he didn't, y'all should have let him, because it would have been over by now. And right now, y'all would be getting ready to swear somebody else in. It would be over. He would be passing the torch. If y'all hadn't did what y'all did, he would have been passing the torch right now, and it would have been over. Instead, here y'all go. Y'all did what y'all did and left him out for 4. Now he back. And the people see y'all didn't do nothing in his time of being absent, so now they finna come fix this shit. It is what it is, man. I mean, you can get mad all you want to. So not all money is good money. We have way bigger problems right now in this country. Do y'all think he can stop the upcoming war? She's a liar and she wants power and control like she had when she was a prosecutor. No, thank you. Yeah, you heard the story she told to me. I knew what to swipe on my pen. So if you knew as a prosecutor, all you got to do is swipe your pen and now somebody has charges and you can prosecute them, or you could just say, you know what, we're going to take that money. You're going to be in jail. We're going to get the money from the jails. Also, the lawyer is going to get some money and the bail bonds is going to get some money. You just came out of pocket of all that shit, and we knew you didn't do it, but we just threw the charges on you anyway, because I could just swipe my pen and I can start it, and I can swipe my pen and dismiss it and make it all go away. And by the time I make it all go away, you've already came out your pocket and paid us what we need to pay. So you know what? Have a nice day. We got our money. No, I don't want nobody with that type of power. You got a power struggle. Like, you struggling with the power you get. I don't like people like that. You abuse power. I don't struggle with no power. I have a voice and a platform, and I don't abuse shit over here. Let's keep that a big buck. You use your voice to manipulate people. You don't use your voice to uplift people. You try to use your voice to get your way. When you don't get your way, you make things appear and disappear as you see fit. And I don't like nobody like that. I don't want nobody I got to worry about. Hey, is she throwing false charges on people? Is she out here finessing people? Is she scheming and scamming? Is she getting innocent people locked up? Because it sounds like that's exactly what you just said. You get innocent people locked up, and I ain't fucking with that. That's a dangerous mindset. I don't want nobody like that near me. That's what she did. You played the clip. Yeah, she did. It's clear as day that he's better. Some of these people's glasses just aren't thick enough. They say, don't he still got to go to court? Just asking. I'm confused. I don't know what he got going on. I think he's still fighting like 2, but it don't even matter, man. Trump beating all that shit. They said, well, yeah, why even say that? Yeah, she just told everybody what she's about. Can you imagine somebody telling you that? Like, hey, man, with the swipe of this pen right here, with the swipe of my pen, I could throw charges on you right now. I could throw a charge on you right now, fam. Like with the swipe of this pen, dog. Don't you know I could ruin you right now? I throw a charge on you, and then guess what? I have you come out of all your money, and then I'm gonna make the charge disappear, just cause I'm just like that. I just show you like I really got power, fam. I really got stripes out here. You really got me fucked up. I'll show you. Hell nah, bro. You a dangerous motherfucker. You stay the hell away from me. You stay away from me. I'm cool on people like you. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck did you just tell me? I don't want nobody like that near me. Y'all out here supporting that, man. Hell nah. She sounds cocky and slick to me. Yeah, she too slick. She's dangerous. That's gangster. What she did, what she said. Yeah, that's gangster and dirty. I don't like that. I don't want that type of energy near me. Keep that shit near y'all. I don't want it near me. And we only got $54 in donations tonight, man. We 46 away from a honey bun. I ain't gonna lie, we made like $600 last night, or $500 something last night, something like that. We went up last night. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. Somebody just got hid from the channel. Well, whoever it is that they got me blocked, or I got them blocked, saying. So whoever that was, just go ahead and hide them from the channel. I don't even know what they said or what they. Just go ahead and hide them because I got them blocked already anyway. So go ahead and finish the job. They said hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah. Y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. They said we cheap. Man, look, I ain't for Kamala or her bullshit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't for what she talking about. I ain't for none of that shit. If you rocking with her, that's on you. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not rocking with her. I'm gonna stand where I stand, and I ain't judging you for whatever you believe in, man. But I just, yeah, I can't do it. Not me, bro. I can't do it. I can't get with her. Say Ratchet for the win. Hey, man, we win every time on this side, man. They get mad at us because we be winning over here. Presidential immunity is real. They said that was straight out facts. Could you imagine if she had if she had that power? Just imagine. If she had power as a prosecutor, could you imagine what she could do as the head honcho of the whole United States? Like nobody's underneath you. You the top dog in all of America. I don't trust you, woman. You just said what you said. I don't trust you. I don't trust nothing you got going on. Not after you talk to me like that. You just told me what you do with your power and what you could do with the swipe of your pen. Well, you go swipe that pen somewhere else. I'm cool on people like you. I don't want nobody swiping pens around me now. I don't trust that shit. You make me not even, that make me not trust people in that position, like prosecutors. Like you see, you don't even trust people like that because you know they could just swipe the pen and it's true. They can swipe pens and make shit appear and disappear as they see fit. And that's the crazy part. But not everybody abuses the power. But some people do abuse power. I'm just keeping it a buck. And that is scary. Emma, you're right. That's scary. So she's a weirdo too. I'm glad the Democrats is up out of there. They said, salute King Ratchet. Continue with all the good work. Salute. I appreciate y'all. Salute, salute, salute. She spoke when she said she wouldn't have done anything different from, man, that lady didn't even notify us that Biden was even like getting messed up out here. We didn't even know the condition he was in. She just, where was you at when he was in this condition? Why did you not warn us? Why did you not step in? Why did he not step down? There's so much shit that we don't see. We don't even trust it. Why would we go any other direction than Trump, to be real? Like given all that information. Given all that information, why would we do anything different? Let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's keep it a buck with each other. Sheesh. Man. I'm just saying, y'all. Your boy Big Ratchet is just saying. He just saying. Said the witch laugh is insane now, though. Said President Ratchet, commander in live stream. Yeah, man, I need to be president of the live streams. That's normal for any person you put in power. That's not normal. That is not normal. Trust me, brother. I ain't saying that I got hella power, but I definitely am in a position where I do got some power. You know what I'm saying? I do. But your boy Big Ratchet ain't never thought like that, bro. Like, I mean, I can't swipe a pen and make, but you know what? I do got the power to do a lot of shit on this internet, man. And your boy Big Ratchet be turning the other cheek a lot of time and just letting shit, whatever. Yeah, I don't abuse power or nothing like that. Never, because somebody's always watching, man, and there's an end of the tunnel that we all got to get to one day, and you just want to be on the right side of the fence when you get to that tunnel. And I hope that makes perfect sense what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to get into talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. Just stay woke, man. Stay woke. I said, for real. They said it's what I've experienced with many people I work with. They said, it's crazy. Y'all voted, helped them. They said she could have been the reason why he was getting worse. Exactly. They said good food. Salute, Shu. They say the witch laugh is the same. So yeah, y'all. Commander Ratchet, salute to everybody in the chat, man. I love all y'all, man. Salute to all my people. I love all y'all, man. I don't know, man. What y'all thinking about this election, man? Can we get it to 900, man? We need 30 people to double tap that like button. Double tap the screen to get the likes up. Double tap the screen to get the likes up. I need everybody in the building to double tap that screen to get the likes up. Your boy Big Ratchet is cooking. Your boy Big Ratchet cooking. We approaching 163,000 subscribers on the channel. Also, your boy about to get that TV deal. Actually, it's already in the works, and the deal's already been worked out. So the TV deal is coming. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing your boy streaming on TV pretty soon. Dennis, I appreciate you on the 10-piece on Cash App. Salute to you, Dennis. I appreciate you. Salute. So the TV deal actually got worked out today. So your boy is gonna be streaming from other. But I'm gonna tune y'all. I'm gonna get y'all tuned in soon. Just don't worry about it. Discord already knows. If you want the drop, get on Discord. I might tell you. But your boy did get the TV deal. It's coming. We got the streaming deal, we got the TV deal, we getting deals around the table. 2025, we taking over. 2025 is our year. That's the year this platform is going to blow up. Y'all been seeing my blow up, y'all been seeing my glow up, but now y'all finna really see some shit. Your boy Big Ratchet going into 2025, we finna start streaming in so many other spots, man. We finna be everywhere, nationwide, global. Just know your boy Big Ratchet is a big thing. It's happening. They actually been watching me. They contacted me, been watching me like, hey, woo. I told y'all, too. I speak that shit into existence. I told y'all your boy was going to get a streaming deal. I told y'all I was going to get a TV deal. Man. Congratulations. Salute, y'all. They said you on Fox News. Hey, man, your boy going to be on something. I ain't going to tell you where I'm going to be yet, but I'll be somewhere. Just know your boy did get a TV deal. I'm just telling y'all. You're going to see real soon. Your boy about to have his own app. Streaming website, all this shit. Just trust me, everything is about to change over here. Your boy about to get his own app, so it's about to. I'm telling you, it's happening. Just watch, man. Your boy is blessed by the Most High. Your boy is blessed by the Most High. You better learn who you getting blessed by. Learn who you getting your blessings by, because not everybody getting blessed by him. Some of y'all getting blessed by him. Some of y'all is getting blessed by him, not by him. So be understanding your blessings, man. We got 2,600 people to vote and say, are they happy with the election? 81% of the room says, yes, make America great again. No, I'm with Kamala says 19% of the room. 19% of the room stands with Kamala. 81% of the room stands with Donald Trump. I know you making moves. God bless you, Ratchet. Salute to you. I appreciate you, Unknown. Salute. Yes. Let's help the kids. Yeah, we got to stop this trafficking. We got to. All praise to the Most High. Congratulations, Ratchet. Salute to you, Sabrina. I appreciate you. Salute. Make sure you get you a membership, Sabrina. Go ahead and get you a membership over here. Make sure you get you a membership over here. Make sure all y'all get y'all some memberships. I need y'all to get memberships. So come on, no BS. Hey, it is what it is. Sin, let them hate. It's all good. We're not doing no tripping on that. But what we are going to do is, your boy, we're going to end this stream. We did 5 hours last night, another 2.5 tonight. That's 7 hours and 30 minutes your boy done gave y'all within the last 24 hours, damn near, man. I done cooked for y'all. I done gave y'all enough for right now. But we will be back tomorrow night with another episode. I'm not even going to play music. I'm just finna get up out of here, y'all. We finna get up out of here and get to Discord so everybody can say their good nights, say they see you later. We finna get on Discord right now. I'm finna go ahead and get on Discord, and we finna get the hell up out of here. Because your boy Ratchet is hungry, and I am tired. Your boy done had a long week. We've been cooking up a feast over here every damn night. I'm talking about we done cooked up a feast every damn night over here. So salute to the gang, man. Let me tell these people the server's back. We back at everyone. Hey, yeah, y'all get on the Discord server, and if you don't got the link to the Discord server, I'll drop it in the chat right now. Let me drop it in the chat right now. If y'all need the link to the Discord server, here you go. And that's in that poll right there. And let's drop this right here. There's the results of the poll. Y'all can look over that and see what everybody was talking about. And 18% of the room said they was rocking with Kamala. 82% of the room said they was rocking with Trump. So we do got a lot of Trump supporters. Salute to all the Trump supporters. Let's make America great again. Drop those gems in the chat. Drop those demon emojis. Drop those purple hearts. Drop those American flags. Everybody in the chat represent with those American flags. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, please. And thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey, the haters going to be hating all the time. We can't let no hater win. We going to keep going up in the most major way possible. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is Ratchet TV. And we getting the hell up out of here. Good night to everybody in the chat. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support and dedication y'all got to this platform. We about to continue to go up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Numbers don't lie. Your boy Big Ratchet, we doing our thing, man. Salute y'all. Your boy finna get up out of here. We will be back tomorrow. Yes, we will be back tomorrow covering what are we gonna cover tomorrow? I don't know, but just come back tomorrow. We will be covering something. I will have something cooked up for y'all by in the morning. I'll be working tonight on another show tomorrow. I also got to get ready to work on this TV deal I got. You know what I'm saying? Your boy gonna be real busy in the next coming months, man. And your boy birthday is December 8th. And you know we throwing a birthday party. I don't know what we doing or what we got going on, but something going down on December 8th. We doing something. I don't know what it is yet, but we doing something. Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. Salute to the mother gang. You know what I'm talking about? I love all y'all more than y'all will ever know. I will see y'all on the next episode. I'm out, gang. Tone bite.